For example, Aisha radiallahu anha wardaha asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam a question. This is a beautiful story. We should learn, inshallah, as we go along. She asked him, Ya Rasulullah, alayhi salatu wasalam, كيف حبك لي? How is your love to me? Most of us won't be able to even utter the words. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam teaching us. He says, Ya Aisha. What did he say? He says, حبي لك كعقدة الحبل. Allahu Akbar. He's now reassuring her. He says, Ya Aisha, radiallahu anha wardaha. He says, my love to you is like a knot in a rope. It's a language that they understand. This is a knot rope, things that they use. And things that is tangible, something that is a proof that this is a very strong, the relationship is strong, tight. But was she satisfied there? No, she went further. She says, وَكَيْفَ الْعُقْدَ الْآنِ Subhanallah. So she's asking now, and so how is the tie right now? How is this knot right now? So Prophet Muhammad ﷺ again reassuring her, الْعُقْدَ كَمَا هِي. The tie or the knot is the same as is. So now Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is understanding the reason behind the question. He says, أما رضيتي أما ترضي يا عائشة متى مت أني علمت أنك زوجتي في الجنة. Subhanallah. He says, Ya Aisha, will you not be happy? I am happy to know that after I die that you will be my wife in heaven. Allahu Akbar. What else does a woman want, akhi? In order for her to be comfortable, secure in the relationship. When Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is telling her, the uqda, this tie, this knot is strong and is as is. And you, I am happy to know that after I die, you will be my wife in heaven. Allahu Akbar, reassurance, security, and that's what women want, akhi. So we cannot use what? You know, if you do this, you're divorced. If you do this, you're nati talaq. If you do this, they're living in ru'b, fear. Every time you do something, you're saying anti talaq. If you do this, you can't do this, otherwise you're out. You cannot be living with a sister, akhi, and having this hovering over their head. It's impossible for them to have this tranquility, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, second, He says, the second, home, tranquility, peace, جَعَلْنَا بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً, this love, compassion, and mercy, and made one another for you as garments. And the examples are abundant, but we'll take one at a time, inshallah. So with these things, we learn from Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, because he is our example. Now we know how Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told, and how the language, why the women understand this, and why Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told her that. And as such, inshallah, we should use the same methodology with Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to give her the assurance and to give her the comfort zone that it's not just a matter for me becoming emotional and you're gone. No, our relationship means a lot more than that, and how we can keep this strong bond, this hope alive, not without having anything in the background of securities or insecurities to ruin our relationship and this purity of it, inshallah. From that, inshallah, we have asrar. We have reasons behind it, or the secret recipe, inshallah, in order for us to understand why is the differences and how we can address it as such. The first one, inshallah, among these reasons is أن الرجل يحب أن يثبت نفسه بما ينتج. أما المرأة تحب أن تثبت نفسها باعتمادها على الرجل وبإخراج عاطفتها. The man proves himself from what he produces. This is how he sees himself as a man, as a provider. Now he feels that he's worthy. This is his role in life. This is how he feels comfortable. This is home for him. But the wife, the woman, feels that when depending on the husband, and also the emotional aspect of it that is shown. And we will understand that, inshallah, as we go along. And what does it mean? This is one of the most important. Now, knowing that the creation of Adam was different from the creation of Eve, alayhim salam. And they have a source, and from that source we will understand why things are different. Adam alayhi salam, kharaja min turab, he came out of dust, mud, clay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created him from some of the aspects of the earth. And Hawa was created from Adam. Stay with me, I know this is slightly philosophical, but inshallah it will make sense by the end. And now, in the physics, we know that when Adam alayhi salam came out from dust, and this is the origin, we ask, there has to be an origin, al-kull, al-asl wal-juz, meaning that the foundation or the origin or the source, and now the part of the source or the part of the whole. We understand that this Adam alayhi salam came from dust. So we know, we say the origin is dust, earth. And juz, where's the part? Is Adam. So far so good, inshallah. And now we say Hawa. She came, Allah SWT created her from Adam. So where is that? Aslu and juz. Where is the origin and where is the part? Origin is Adam. The source is Adam. And the part is Hawa. We ask a question, inshallah. What is the relationship between Eve now and dust? Hiya juz' min al-juz'. She's a part of the part. And that she takes the characteristics of Adam alayhi salam, and she also takes the characteristics from dust. Okay, so now when we know that al-juz' yahunnu ila al-asl, meaning that the part likes to go back to its origin, to go back to its source, to go back to where it's created from, we have the comfort zone now to understand the reason that the man likes to go back to the dust. And what is the dust, akhi? Huwa ramzul amal. It is the symbol of work. So when we ask the sisters most of the time, what is the main problem? She will say, my husband doesn't come home. And I know this sounds very familiar, brothers and sisters. Something we can relate to. Wallahi, this is a true story. I had a couple in my office. And it's been a long day, and at night time. And the sister's complaining about the brother. He's, I don't see him. He works hard, and the normal situation. And I get a phone from my wife on my cell saying, where are you when you're not home? I said, subhanallah, akhi. We're all in the same boat. See, sister, it's not just your husband, we're all in the same boat. But you understand now, this is how we find ourselves. We find ourselves, yes, we have to have a moderation in between this juggling act between family life, your job, and everybody else that has, like Prophet Muhammad taught us also, when a man that he didn't give his rights to his wife, and he did mostly ibadat, he says, لِبَدَنِكَ عَلَيْكَ حَقِّ. Your body has a right upon you. Your wife has a right upon you. Your family has a right upon you. Allah has a right upon you. And everything, your eye has a right upon you. So give everyone their right. And that's the art that we are trying to do, inshallah, akhi and ukhti, is to making sure that we try to balance all, inshallah, in a way that we would be able to attain it, and it's moderate, inshallah, not one extreme or the other, not neglect any of them, inshallah, and that's the most difficult part for us, and hold on, inshallah, because so we now know the reason. We find that the man was created of dust, and that now Adam is trying to go back to its origin, where he feels himself more productive, he feels at home. You see, and now Eve feels that she wants to go back from the rib, you see. Eve wants to go back, she feels the comfort for the husband. And that's where she finds herself. She feels complete, she feels secure. You see, that's why they try to put their head on the chest and go to sleep, they're relaxed, because that's where they were created. When they come back to the full, and that's where they feel, you understand, akhi and ukhti now. That's the reason. Believe it or not, akhi, when some of the brothers travel, usually you'll find the sisters wearing your own pajamas. It's true. Even either for the aroma or the comfort that she feels that you're still getting that warmth of her husband, that hug that gives her the comfort, the security. And she would probably sleep on your side of the bed. Understanding these languages, akhi and ukhti, is an art, it's a science. We have to know these things about the nature of the differences between men and women. It makes our life easier, inshallah.